Man, people be so blinded by like fame and celebrities. They be really thinking these people care so much about them, and they just be wanting y'all money, man. I ain't gonna say this rapper name because you never know. I may blow up tomorrow, and we be in the same room, and then y'all messy like that. Y'all show this clip, but it was a rapper, man. DM me during the COVID era, and he was trying to get me to like pay some money to like be on a mixtape. I already knew the hustle, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was in college and doing anything to try to get my name out there, I went through this before, but it wasn't even a celebrity. It was just a DJ that was just hustling rappers, where it's like, hey, I'm gonna get so and so to host it, and they gonna hear your music, and it's gonna be a good look. So that's all this rapper was trying to do, man. Just put his name on something and get a bunch of rappers to send, $500 to be on the tape. And then if he get about 50 rappers, you know the math. So but he was coming at me like, in the DM, like, yo, man, I done heard your music, man. You fired, man. Like, you really need to take it to another level, and I can look out. So, but that's just me seeing through what was going on. And I'm seeing rappers now, or not even just rappers, celebrities, man. They be doing these little workshops and seminars, man. And I didn't play my hand like being like the spook that sat by the door, just to see how they run their game or whatever. And it's like, man, y'all out here giving y'all last dollars, bruh, thinking, somebody just finna change your life. Like, what makes you think if they this busy and got all this going on, they just gonna stop what they doing to all of a sudden accommodate you to get to where they got for free? And I'm in the seminar, man. Somebody was like, what's your favorite book? And they talk about like the 48 laws of power. And I'm just like, man, people be telling you who they are. And, that's why they say, like, the devil is in the details. Like, imagine somebody telling you they're reading the 48 Laws of Power. And if you done read the book, like Law 40 states, despise free lunch. And you thinking you in this for free whole time, you know what I'm saying? They didn't gave you a couple things, for free. And now they asking you to pay to be in this program. And now you scrambling essentially to give them your lunch money. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, sometimes the jokes just write itself. Like, you thinking it's free the whole time they lining you up. And I mean, I ain't mad at the producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get mad at the consumer. You can't get mad at nobody for buying what you selling. But the thing is, you got to use your critical thinking skills, man. Like, the game is to be sold, not told, and ain't nobody trying to save you, and everybody after some money. It's just at the end of the day. But don't be gullible. Don't be no fool. Man, I'm seeing people in here talking about they get on the phone trying to borrow the money, talking about some, man, you just got to take that leap of faith. You're not even listening. This the same person that just told you, don't chase nobody, be the person that they go after, align yourself. And then they tell you like stuff like, it's already in you. So what you got to get them money for? Invest in yourself, but the point I'm trying to make, man, is that everybody got an objective, everybody got an agenda, man. Ain't nobody gonna save you. I mean, Deion Sanders said something very profound to them Colorado players. I was watching on Bucky's YouTube channel, Well Off Media. Shout out to Bucky. This was a couple years ago. I think Shador and them was still there in Shiloh. But he was just saying, like, to one of the players, I can help you, but you got to meet me halfway there. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you ever been walking somewhere and then somebody was like, where you trying to go? And then you tell them where you going. And they're like, oh, that ain't nothing but like, 5 minutes or 10 minutes from here, on the wheels. So since you already halfway there, I'll get you there. And that's sometimes how you got to be, or I think a lot of times that's how you got to be with your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here trying to be desperate in a sense of not being logical, like meet them halfway. And then, you can skip the foolishness like this, thinking, oh, if I get this person $1,500, they're gonna change my life. Be better, man.